Well, it's been a minute since I've done a haul video, but I have a huge Space NK haul for you today. I went to check out the new store, the new Space NK store in King's Cross, and I actually mainly went because May Lindstrom was gonna be there because May Lindstrom Skincare, if you don't know, is like one of my favorite brands of skincare, and they're launching in Space NK. So I went there to meet May Lindstrom herself. I was super excited. So when I went into the store, I got to meet May, which was so fun for me. She's just like such a skincare queen, and she was so nice to talk to, and she was super lovely. And then I also had a little wander around the store. I had a voucher and I went a little insane, but I haven't done a huge haul in a long time, so I thought I would just film it because I picked out some real gems. And by the way, I know I'm wearing this like big gigantic furry sweater, but it's kind of chilly today and I just want it to be warm. So let's get started. I don't know, I guess since I was talking about May, I'll talk about her products first. I was just so excited because I was introduced to her products at Cat Beauty, which is a green organic beauty store in New York. And this was the first product I bought, and so I needed desperately to pick up another one. This is the Honey Mud Mask. This is one of my all-time favorite masks. You've definitely seen me talk about it on Instagram before, because it's like a detox mask, but it's super hydrating, and it is thick like honey mixed with mud, hence the name. And you just layer it on your face and you literally drift into this universe of relaxation, and it honestly makes your skin feel awesome. You can also mix it with a little bit of water and it kind of like foams ever so slightly, and it's a cleanser. So I just like to put this all over my face, leave it on for as long as I can. I usually get in the bath with it. You can also put it on in the shower and let the steam like activate it as well. It is truly a lovely product. I really cannot recommend this enough. May's products are very expensive, but they're made with the finest ingredients, and if you really want to treat yourself, I would definitely recommend getting the Honey Mud Mask for sure. This is the May Lindstrom Jasmine Garden Botanical Facial Mist. This is a product that I've tried in stores several times, but I've never actually bought it, and so I was really excited to see it in Space NK because it's just a face mist, but it, oh lordy. Namaste. Feels so good. Feels so good, smells so good. It's just super hydrating. It's a lovely mist. It's just like pure, fresh garden. It's glorious. So I'm really excited to use that on the regular. And then the last May Lindstrom product I got, actually May showed me how to use this herself, and I was like, I'm gonna need that, like immediately. It's called the Clean Dirt, and it's a brightening exfoliant treatment. And the way this works is you unscrew the cap, not the tap, the cap. And it's literally, it looks like dirt in this thing. And you mix it with a tiny bit of, oh God, can I just get it together today, honestly? I'm gonna put that cap on before I spill it everywhere. You just mix a little bit of this, equal parts of this with water, or you can use the face mist, but I would just use a little bit of water. You mix it together and you just apply it to your face. And she said it's like an awesome cleansing product. She also recommended to me that I go on her website and check out all of the ways to use her products because she said a lot of them are multi-purpose. So yeah, oh my gosh, it says the result, a remarkably fresh complexion that will have you cooing like a newborn. This has got Sunday afternoon all over it. So anyway, if you've never heard of May Lindstrom, it's definitely a brand to check out. I love her products. Like I said, I love the Honey Mud Mask, and I'm super excited to try those new ones. What else did I get? I also picked up an Emma Hardie Moringa Cleansing Balm. I know this is a throwback. I used to adore this product. If you've never heard of it or you haven't tried it, it's just a gorgeous cleansing balm. It feels so soft and silky on the skin. It removes makeup. It kind of balances the skin, really moisturizing. I love to use this in the evening when I really want to like give my skin a treat. I was actually really hooked on this years ago, but if you guys remember, their old packaging was really annoying and it used to leak everywhere, and I stopped buying it for that reason. They redid the packaging a while ago, but I just haven't picked it up since. But it's a gorgeous, let me just smell this for old time's sake and see if all these memories come rushing back. There we go. You know when you just talk about skincare and you look at skincare and all you want to do is take off your makeup and rub your face? This is what I just want to bathe in this stuff. So I'm gonna be using that tonight for sure. What else did I get? I got a lot of makeup, which I'll get into in a minute, but this. This is the Suzanne Kaufmann St. John's Wort Bath Combing. This is like it looks like it's gonna be like a milky bath. It says that it leaves a wonderful silky feeling to your skin, nourishes the skin and balances you out. Great for stress, blah, blah, blah. Use 5 to 7 teaspoons of this. I love this brand so much. I was in New York a little while ago and I got a Suzanne Kaufmann facial. It was one of the best facials I've ever had in my entire life. If you live in New York or you're gonna be in New York, I highly recommend getting a facial from Suzanne Kaufmann, and you go to NYDG. It's like part of the NYDG clinic. I'll leave a link down below if you actually want to go get the facial. It is really something else. And there's a spa, I think it's in Austria, and could you guys imagine going to a spa in Austria and just being bathed in these products all day, every day? I feel like that's on my bucket list for sure. No time soon, but maybe I can do that one day. You never know. A girl can dream. Anyway, this is something you can do at home. I love taking baths, as you all know, so I just thought this is gonna be a real beautiful treat for me. One of my friends recommended the Malin and Goetz. I don't know if that's how you say this brand. I've never known, but I've heard people say that. I've also heard Malin and Goetz, so I'm just confused. But this is the Detox face mask. I haven't tried a lot of products from this brand. I love their fragrances, but I've never really tried a mask. But my friend was literally like, girl, you need to get your hands on this. And I was like, okay. And I saw it in there, and yep, it's a detox face mask. It's got soy protein in there, and it says it's an oxygenating gel mask. Okay, it also has vitamin C, which firms and brightens. Interesting. So I'm gonna test this out and let you guys know what I think. I have a big weekend ahead of me, guys. I'm just gonna be testing all of these products. I'm probably not gonna have a face left or a body. Hair, this is a hair thing. This is the IGK Jet Lag Invisible Dry Shampoo. It's a lightweight and buildable dry shampoo. I have not tried this brand before, but when I was in there, I was talking to the girls that worked there, and they were like, this dry shampoo is out of this world insane. And I was like, okay, you sold me, because I use dry shampoo like it's my religion. I live and die by dry shampoo. So yeah, I'm excited to see if this works. And it's invisible, which is appealing to me. We're almost getting into the makeup. I got this. It's the Dr. Lipp Original Nipple Balm. I have like all these little fuzzy things from my sweater, but I think we're good. It's the Dr. Lipp Original Nipple Balm for dry skin, luscious lips, and glossy bits. So this is a very small tube, so don't put it on all of your bits, but I'm gonna put it on my lips. And I got this because makeup artist Scarlett used this on me, and I love seeing what's in actual makeup artists' kits, and she put this on my lips before kits, lips, I'm using a lot of words that sound the same. I'm losing my mind, guys. I just drank a coffee and I'm literally like, ooh. I want to talk about coffee because I didn't drink it for many moons, and now I drink it, and I don't know if it's helping me or hindering me, but I do feel more productive on it. But I digress. This is a thick treatment for beautiful, soft, luscious lips and very dry bits, and I'm excited by it. 100% natural, it says. Let's give it a shot. I love lip balms, especially because winter's coming. I don't want to say it. I don't want to even think it, but I have to be prepared with the lip balm. Okay, one more thing before we get into the makeup. This was so appealing to me. This is the thing I'm probably most excited about. It's a hair turban, and it is by a brand called Aquis, I think. So let's see. These were kind of sitting out on this shelf, and I was like saying to the person who worked there, like, what are these like? And she was like, they are awesome. It's literally just like a tiny little thing like this. I'm gonna take this traveling with me because sometimes if I go to hotels, they only have like one towel, or they're really big towels, and it hurts my neck, and I know it's like a first world problem, but wouldn't it be cool to have a little thing with me? Okay, so I don't know how this works at all, but I assume you get out of the shower, and then you put your hair up, obviously, and then I guess you twist your hair inside this, and I think you go like this. That actually feels like it's right. And I don't have a mirror in front of me. I don't know what this looks like, but it feels really secure. And it's gorgeous. They also come in different colors like pink and stuff. And it's nice. And I feel like it's like a special material that's gonna help your hair dry faster. I just made that claim. I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it would. All right, guys. And now, what you've all been waiting for, the makeup. There's a lot. There's a lot. So I got 2 things from Chantecaille. The first thing, I guess, is technically a skincare item. It's the Chantecaille Ultra Sun Protection. It's SPF 45 PA++. It is a primer. I'm not a huge lover of primers necessarily, but I loved that it had SPF in it, and I love the Chantecaille Just Skin, which has a bit of a tint in it. Isn't the Chantecaille packaging just so classic and gorgeous? I really love it. It's an oil-free, paraben-free primer. It can be worn alone. It can also be worn over moisturizer or as your sunscreen, and I really want to get better at using my sunscreen, and I've heard that this is just a really great product. I've heard from like multiple people who have amazing taste in beauty products. They were like, Estee, you need this. Apparently it just makes your skin look so flawless. And it's actually really liquidy. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like really, really liquidy. Okay. And the other Chantecaille product I got is the oil-free gel foundation. So I have been really keen to try this because, like I said, I love the Just Skin, but I wanted something with like a bit more coverage. I got the shade Camomile, and it comes in a little pot, which I know might annoy some people, but I kind of like it in its own weird way. It's definitely like kind of messy, but I got color matched, and that's the color I decided to go for. It might be like a bit dark for me, but it's very sheer, but it's buildable, and I don't like heavy coverage, but I didn't want something like super light. Like the Just Skin is very, very sheer. So I thought this was a good option for me, and apparently these two together are just like, apparently it's like nothing else. So I'm gonna try that out. And then I would love to get into, well, I'll show you this first. So this is the Hourglass High Shine Lip Gloss. I am obsessed with lip glosses. I seriously think a gloss can make your look go from 0 to hero, and the packaging is just, I mean, look at this packaging. It's so pretty. This is in the shade Truth. It's an extreme sheen. I love nudes, and this just really called to me when I was there. Smells nice. Ooh, that is just like a bit of me for sure. This is the Kevyn Aucoin, the Neo Blush. And I love Kevyn Aucoin. Sometimes people say Kevyn Aucoin, but I think it's Kevyn Aucoin. But I loved this because it has this gorgeous gradient. And this is in the shade Rosy Plum. I love to wear these like plum shades when it gets a little bit colder. I think they just look so pretty. And it has like a little bit of a highlight on this side, and then you can kind of build it to be darker if you wanted it to be. So yeah, I got this blush for autumn, which is gonna be gorgeous. And now we're getting into the real like mwah, mwah, mwah. It's the Suratt makeup. So Suratt is a brand that I have used for a while now. I became obsessed with it when I saw it in Liberty. It was the only place that stocked it, I thought, but Space NK stocks it now. And if you haven't tried it, honestly, the textures are impeccable, the colors are gorgeous, and I really could not recommend Suratt products enough. If I could have every single product from Suratt, it would be a dream come true. But I did pick up a few things. So I got the brow pomade. I have just been so into eyebrows lately, especially on days when I'm not gonna be wearing makeup. I always like to do my eyebrows because my eyebrows are invisible and I need something. So this is actually a clear brow gel, but it's like actual literal cement. It has the coolest little brush on it. It looks like a miniature toothbrush. Every single time I talk to somebody about Suratt, they're like, but have you tried the brow pomade? And I was like, no. So this was one thing I needed to pick up, so I got that. And then I also got this, which is the lip crayon in the shade Celestine. And how cute and tiny is that? This is a literal miniature crayon, and again, it's just the most perfect, like mauve shade, awesome for winter. It would actually look super cute with this sweater, I must say. And I can really see myself wearing that a lot this autumn. I'm really thinking about autumn. I love autumn, and I love autumn makeup. Okay, what else? This is the Suratt Concealer. I got the shade 04. When I was talking to the girl at the Suratt counter, she's actually one of the like global Suratt representatives. She was there on the day that I went, and she actually remembered me because I shopped at Liberty before, and she was like, I remember you came in like 2 years ago and bought a bunch of stuff for me. I was like, yeah. She's like, oh my god, we didn't have that blush in stock when you came, which is true, they didn't. And she's like, I have one for you now, and I'll get to that in a second. But I was like, that's awesome that she remembered me. That was like really nice. Anyway, this is the concealer. I really want to have a concealer like this for my handbag, but I don't want one that's going to be super drying, and I think this color is going to be good for me. And that was just something that I've been trying to get my hands on. So I got the concealer and these two products. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gents. These are the lid lacquers, and I have heard so much about these. I've been looking at swatches online like a psychopath, and this is the shade Hadaka. The packaging is adorable. It's just like so Japanese inspired. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that is too cute. I don't even want to open this and use this. Look at the little tissue paper. Okay, so you can use this on your eyelids. It's a lid lacquer. And let me just try it for you right here. It's so pretty. It's honestly the most gorgeous thing. They have a few shades, but when I saw this shade, I was like, that is just stunning. I usually layer like bronzer and highlighter on top of each other to make an eyeshadow, and this is that pre-mixed. So I'm excited for that. And then I also got this shade called Kira Kira. And I suppose you could use this like as a highlighter, but I think they're actually for eyelids. Oh my gosh, Kira Kira, so cute. Oh my gosh, so this is just kind of like a highlighty color. It's gorgeous. Honestly, the formulas are just truly something special. Oh, Suratt. I'm dying to meet Troy Suratt, so if anybody has a hookup, let a sister know, because I just want to meet him and just be like, I love you and everything you do. Anyway, I am literally surrounded by boxes and beauty products, and I gotta say, it's not a bad vantage point. It's beautiful. I love makeup. I love skincare. That's why I have this YouTube channel. Yeah, it was just super fun to go shopping and get all these things, and I can't wait to like dive in and use them all. Can't wait. So I hope you guys liked it. Let me know if I mentioned something that you are like dying to try out, or leave me a comment if you really want me to review something further. I will make a note of it. And yeah, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.